Hey, hello there. So this is another game of Age of Empires, and today I'm going to go full tutorials. Yes, I'm going to give a tutorials on how the Turks play in arena map, and my player is AOC underscore warrior. He's a pretty good player, I have to tell you. He's playing against Stefan2405, who is a British player. So I'm not going to go to the other players' point of view. I'm going to look at how the Turk player plays, and we're going to do fog of war, and we're going to see how the Turk player scouts and how he gathers resources. So I'm going to hit a higher speed right now, and I'm going to see what he does, the basic stuff. Right now he has got everybody on food. He's got a few collecting from the forage because he was not getting his sheep on time. That's why otherwise everybody's supposed to come to the sheep inside the town center. So it's the 7th villager inside, and everybody's on food and nobody's on wood. So that's something to watch out for. We're not going to wood right now. There's enough wood for a lumber, and he's finally sending his 8th villager to build the lumber camp, and that's how it has been so far. And he has scouted almost all the resources. He's going to find out his last 2 sheep, and he's going to get those 2 sheep inside his base because they have been scouting so far, which is great. He's found his one boar, and he has found his second boar too, which is outside. That's okay. You can just damage the stone wall and take the boar and then rebuild the stone wall, or probably put a house over there. And that's what's been so far. He sent the next 4 villagers on wood, so make a note of that, and that is important. And he's sending the next one out to take the difficult boar. The easy boar is this one, so he's going to take the difficult boar first before the opponent can lame it probably. So that's always a good thing to do. He has got inkling that his opponent has his base pretty close by, so that's something he already knows, which is great. Always great to know where your opponent is. So that's the board. It's not the greatest board lure. It's outside the town center, but that's okay. That's okay, I guess. So that's the board lure, and he's going to send the next villager into the lumber. His house right now, not the greatest thing in the world. He's going to build a house just outside that wall and prevent anybody from entering the base. So that's how it is right now. 14 villagers, and that 14th villager is going to be on the lumber, and possibly the next 2. Yes, the next 2 is going to be on lumber. So that's how it is right now. He is not making any more houses. He's going to make the next house over there, and he's going to finish his boar pretty soon. He's sending his next villager out to get the other boar. Is he? No, he's not. He's going to put down his first farm. So 6.5 minutes he's going to put down his first farm. He still has a lot of sheep, so he's good there. He's good to go. And he's getting his second boar. And let's look. Where is the deer? I don't see the deer patch over here. No, he hasn't scouted the deer. Oh, it is over here. It is over here. I'm a little surprised that he is not bringing the deer in with his scouts. He's pretty confident that he can do it without the deer, which is not the greatest thing in the world. So probably a perfect Turk boom would have been taking the deer in and getting a fast castle with the deer. No, he's not doing that. 21 villagers, 21 pop right now with 8.5 minutes, and I think he's going to go for 26 pop to go to feudal age. He's making his next house right now. He's going to send the next 4 villagers on wood. So we already have 4 on wood, pretty close to the lumber camp, and he's going to have the next 4 on wood, pretty close to the lumber camp. So that is pretty normal, pretty standard. There is no change in any plans. It's all very standard. It's proper mathematics right now. He's going to send the 23rd villager to stone, because stone is very important for a 2 player. He's going to have all the stone, the 650 stone, when he hits castle age, so that he can drop down a castle right away. He has found his opponent's wall right now, so possibly this is somewhere probably here next to the goal, right? So it's a great place to put down a castle. He already knows that. That's a great thing when you already know what you want to do. It's always fantastic. If you're in the dark, it's a little difficult. You see there are 26 villagers, and he has hit feudal age right now. His little little short on food right now, so I'm not sure how much time it will take for him to get the castle age food. But he's going to build a mill over there. That is not the greatest thing in the world. He's going to lose some wood over there, 100 wood, but I guess it's fine because he's going to have stone for the castle, and that should be enough. That should be enough to destroy his opponent. And he's going to send his first villager for gold, so that is interesting. Make a note of that. 12 minutes, and he's just got one villager on stone right now, and he just collected 10 gold right now, so that's that important. You can see the stone collectors, there are 4 on stone. We still have 4 plus 4, 8 villagers on wood, and he's collecting his extra food to go into castle age. So feudal age complete, and he's going to hit down the blacksmith and possibly a market over here. No, he can't touch his stone miners. Probably he's asked a few of these two. Yeah, there you go. It's going to use 2 villagers to make the market and 1 to make the blacksmith. Pretty standard over there. And I think he'll have 1 more villager. Yes, that's the 28th villager coming out. And okay, he's making 1 more villager because he is a little slow there to go to castle age to get his food. He's got his food, or he's going to sell some stuff in the market. Will he do that? Sell wood? Possibly, or he's waiting. He's started his castle age. I think he did a bit of buy and sell over there, and he's hit castle age. So there you see castle age being hit. He's sending a few more people to gold, and he's going to get the stone, the 650 stone, before he gets into castle age. So that's a good thing. He still has only 4 plus 4, 8 villagers on wood, and he has 3 foragers, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on farming duties. 4 idle villagers who are possibly going to go to gold. Yes, they're going to go to gold. He doesn't need wood really, because he's going to just put down 1 more building, and that is going to be a siege workshop. And now he's going to take those 4 villagers out, getting them ready, all set to put down that castle on the opponent's next to the opponent's wall. So that's a great idea. He's going to make a house while he's outside the gate, and not wasting any time over there. So he's very close to the castle age, and it's how much? It's 17 minutes, and he's going to go to castle 17 minutes. He could have done it in 15 actually, if he had got those deer over there, and he could have got the boar a little perfectly. He could have done in 15 minutes. So he's a very good player. He has done it before, but probably a little less this time. But that's okay. That's okay. That's the castle. That's the castle going on. You can see 20 stone. There was 20 stone when he was putting the castle down. So that is fantastic. That's well calculated and great job. So he's putting down his second town center. A Turk player generally doesn't do that. He doesn't need the second town center, but that is probably a backup job just in case this move backfires. So look at his resources. It's perfect. It's perfect. Everything is almost close to 0. So that is optimum resource utilization. And we still have 3 foragers. We still have 8, 9, 10, 11 on wood, and some more on wood because he has put down his siege workshop over here. And that's a stone. That's the castle up already. And I'm going to remove fog of war for now because most of his job is already done. He's put pressure on his opponent already. His opponent can possibly see the castle. Yes, he can see the castle, so he's going to go out and wall this area because this area has got absolutely fuck all, nothing. So that's okay. He just put down his archery range. Not a great thing to do. It should get out skirmishers against the possible janissaries that's going to come out. You can see the free upgrade, and that's a light cavalry over there, a free upgrade for the Turks, who don't have a great trash unit, but they at least have free upgrades to light cavalry and finally to hussars. So that's how it is. That's a Britain player roaming around, scouting a bit, but the danger is already in town. He's going to go to castle age, but the damage is already being started. AOC warrior still very tight on resources. That's how good he has been in this game, and he is putting a lot of pressure on the Britain player. There's no gold mining from the Britain player, at least over there. I don't know whether he's gold mining somewhere else. Is he? He is not. He could have used this gold mine, but he's not doing that. And he's mining a lot of stone because he's probably want to go the longbowman route, which is not the greatest thing in the world. He's doing university right now. You don't need that. You should have put one more archery range and should have gone to skirms. He's not doing that. Janissary in town, hello baby, battering ram, and it's doomsday. It's doomsday, and these spearmen, I really don't know what they can do. It can probably bring down this battering ram, possibly even not that, because there's a scorpion over there, and this is very, very, very difficult for the Britain player to recover from here. He's going to put down a castle. Yes, he's going to put down a castle, but that castle is not going to go up because the Janissaries are here, and the Janissaries have got a very decent 44 health points, so it's difficult to kill them. And their attack, look at that, 17. That's the best unit in Age of Empires in Castle Age. 17 attack. I think Conquistadors have 16, so 17 is amazing. Scorpions have 12, so it's game over. You can't win this game from here. It's been fantastic game from AOC_Warrior, and that's possibly very close to how you should play with a Turk player in arena map, and that's not how you should play with a Britain player. So yeah, that's not the greatest thing to do, but yeah, fantastic play from the Turk player. And I'm sure I have pointed you to the minutest of the minutest details with which you can do the strategy, the Turk player, and win the game. It was even queuing mangonels, so it was job done even before that. So that's how you do it with the Turk player. Remember, the opponent was Britons, so they're very strong save in arena map. They can boom faster. They've got cheaper town centers. So I don't think that the Britain player played a great game. He found his next gold mine, but he didn't play a great game. So fantastic game from AFC Warriors. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I think I'll be back with more surely. Yeah, bye bye.